Dear students, welcome to the today's online class. So today we are going to learn about what a angle between two curves. We are going to find angle between two curves. Let us observe this diagram. Okay. Now we consider here two functions. What is that? Y1 is equals to f of x and y2 is equals to g of x. We have these two functions. Okay, when we are getting the angle between these two curves, whenever these two curves are intersecting together, isn't it or not? When the angle forms in between these two curves, whenever these two curves are intersecting at a point, let us suppose that point is what now? P of x1 comma 1. Now you have to observe here, this one is what now? Y1 is equals to f of x, and this curve is what now? Y2 is equals to g of x. So these two curves are intersecting at which point? P of x1 comma y1. Okay, now observe this L1 is equals to 0. Observe this L1 is equal to 0. What is this? This is the tangent line to the curve y1 is equals to f of x at which point? P of x1 comma y1. Observe it. So this is what now? The tangent line to the curve y1 is equals to f of x at the point P of x1 comma y1. Now you to observe this curve, this line. So what is this line? This is also the tangent line at the same point P of x1 comma y1 to which curve? Y2 is equals to g of x. Okay, where the intersecting point is there for these two curves, on that point I am drawing tangent lines to the each curve. Okay, now observe the angle between these two tangent lines. So this is what now? The angle between these two tangent line. It is what now? Theta. So it is also what now? Theta. Okay, these two must be same. Okay, now the angle between these two tangent line is the angle between these two curves. Okay, that implies if we found the angle between these two tangent line, that is what now? The angle between these two curves. So hence we to find the angle between these two tangent lines now. For that, the slope of the tangent line for L1 is equals to 0. M1 at P, you have to observe it. What I am getting is what now? M1 at P is equals to, I could get this by what? dy1 by dx. Are you following or not? dy1 by dx at P. So for the slope of this tangent line, what I am guessing, this slope of this tangent line M1 at which point P is none other than the derivative of the curve. What is the derivative of this curve? dy1 by dx at P. So first we have to find the slope of the tangent line to the each tangent line. So similarly for this tangent line, what is our slope? M2 at P is equals to dy2 by dx at P. So these two values first we have to find. Means what we have to find? The slopes of the each tangent lines we have to find first. Now we will write some theory for this concept first. The curve equations are y1 is equals to f of x and y2 is equals to g of x, and p of x1 comma y1 be the point of intersection of the curves. Let L1 is equals to 0 and L2 is equals to 0 are the tangent lines to the curves. y1 is equals to f of x and y2 is equals to g of x respectively at p of x1 comma y1, and m1 at p and m2 at p are the slopes of the tangent lines. L1 is equals to 0 and L2 equals to 0 respectively. Let theta be the angle between the curves, given curves. Then we have the formula for tan theta. What is our tan theta? Mod m1 at p minus m2 at p by 1 plus m1 at p into m2 at p. Therefore, our required angle between the given curves is theta is equals to what will happen? Tan comes inside will become what? Tan inverse of m1 at p minus m2 at p by 1 plus m1 at p into m2 at p. This is the concept we are going to learn now. So you need to remember this formula to find out the angle between the curves. Now we are making a note that whenever the angle between the given curves is 90 degrees, then we can say the curves are orthogonally intersecting. Whenever the angle between the two curves is 90 degrees, what we can give the conclusion? The given curves are orthogonally intersecting. Note, if theta is equals to 90 degrees, that implies y1 is equals to f of x and y2 is equals to g of x are intersecting orthogonally. Okay, this is the concept of orthogonal curves. One more note, whenever the given curves are orthogonal, whenever y1 is equals to f of x and y2 is equals to g of x are orthogonal to each other, orthogonal to each other, then we make the conclusion that m1 at p into m2 at p is equals to minus 1, means it is what the product of the tangent line slopes must be equals to minus 1 whenever the given curves are orthogonal curves, means the angle between them is what now 90 degrees. We have to apply this condition. And the third note, whenever the slopes of the tangents are equal, wherever the slopes of the tangents are equal, means what it is, m1 at p is equals to m2 at p, implies then we make the condition that the given curves are touches each other. What is the condition? Whenever the tangent line slopes are equal, means what it is, m1 at p is equals to m2 at p, then we can make the condition that the given curves are touches each other. Now observe the first problem. What is our first problem? Find the angle between the curves y square is equals to 4x and x square plus y square is equals to 5. So observe these two curves. It had not directly given in the form of what y1 is equals to f of x and y2 is equals to g of x form. But although we need to find out its tangent lines slope, so we have to find dy by dx for this curve and also we have to find dy by dx for this curve. What is this dy by dx is what now m1 and this dy by dx is what now m2. But we require p, so that we have to find first that where these two curves are intersecting, at which point these two curves are intersecting together, we need to find first. The solution: the given curve equations are, what are those? Y square is equals to 4x, this is equation number 1, and next one is what? X square plus y square is equals to 5. X square plus y square is equals to 5. This is the equation number 2. From 1 and 2, in place of y square value in the equation number 2, I could substitute the equation number 1 value. What is y square? 4x. That implies what I could get here? X square. In place of y square, I am going to substitute what now? 4x is equals to what now? 5. So means it is what? X square plus 4x minus 5 is equals to 0. So it is the quadratic equation, so we have to factorize it. So means it is what? X square minus 5x, sorry, plus 5x minus x minus 5 is equals to 0. So that I can get the common here what? X plus 5 minus 1 is the common, x plus 5 again here 0. So x plus 5 is the common term here. So means what it is? X minus 1 is equals to 0. So that x plus 5 is equals to 0 here and x minus 1 is equals to 0. So x is equals to minus 5 or x is equals to 1. So case 1, I am taking x is equals to minus 5 now. So this is the equation number 3, let us suppose it. So from 1 and 3, so I am substituting this x is equals to minus 5 in this equation number 1. So what I could get, y square is equals to 4 into minus 5. So y square is equals to minus 20 I got. So y is equals to plus or minus under root of minus 20. So it is not defined value. So we doesn't take it. Okay, under root negative value is not suitable for our function. Okay, so it is not defined value, since because of under root value is what now, negative value, negative 20. So we are not taking this case. Now in case 2, I am taking x is equals to 1. This is the equation number 4. So from 1 and 4, as the similar as we done in the case 1, I am substituting this x is equals to 1 value in the equation number 1, where we are finding the, there, what is the equation number 1? Y square is equals to 4x. In place of x, I am writing what now? 1. So y square is equals to what I got? 4. That implies, therefore, what I get the y value? Y is equals to plus or minus 2. For corresponding value of one x coordinate, we are getting how many y coordinates? 2. So we are getting how many points here? 2 points. Then we have the intersecting points of the given curves are P of taking one x and taking one y value, and next one what I am considering, it is what? P dash. X coordinate is same, but the y coordinate changes. What is that? Minus 2. So these are the points of intersection of the given curves. Now I will solve this problem corresponding to this point. So you all to do corresponding to this point also, you have to find the angle between the given curves. I will do this problem at this point. I am going to find the angle between the curves. First of all, we need to find the each curve derivative. First of all, we need to find each curve derivative first. These are the two curves. Derivating this curve with respect to x on both sides. So what I would get? Y square means what it is? 2y dy by dx is equals to 4 into x derivative is what now? 1. So dy by dx is equals to what I got? 4 into 1 is 4 by 2y I got it. Okay. So now dy by dx at which point I am going to find it? At P of 1 comma 2 I will do. 1 comma 2, that is equals to 4 by 2y at the point P of 1 comma 2 I will find. Okay. Now it is none other than the slope of the tangent line to this curve at the point P of 1 comma 2. Let m1 at P be the slope of the tangent line to this curve. Means dy by dx at P of 1 comma 2 is replaced with what now? m1 at P is equals to what I could get here? 4 by 2 into, in place of y I can substitute this y coordinate. What is it? 2. So 4 by 2 into 2, 4. 4 by 4 means it is what? Therefore m1 at P I got the value is what now? 1. Similar manner I am doing the derivative with respect to x on both side for this curve also. So what I could get 2x plus 2y into dy by dx is equals to constant derivative is what now 0. So 2y into dy by dx is equals to what now minus 2x. So dy by dx value is what now minus 2x by 2y. So dy by dx value is what now 2 gets cancelled minus x by y. Now dy by dx at the point p of 1 comma 2 is what now minus x by y at the point p of 1 comma 2. 1 comma 2. So the same concept, let m2 of p be the slope of this curve at this point p. So means dy by dx is replaced with this m2 of p. Means what is our m2 at p? In place of x I am going to substitute 1, in place of y I am going to substitute 2. Means what it is minus 1 by 2. Therefore m2 at p I got the value is what now minus 1 by 2. So I got the value of m1 at p and m2 at p. Now let theta be the angle between the given curves. So we have to find this theta. Then we have the formula as we discussed, tan theta is equals to m1 at p minus m2 at p by 1 plus m1 at p into m2 at p. So we have got the values of what now m1 at p and m2 at p also. So I will substitute these values in this equation. m1 at p means it is what now 1 minus m2 at p means it is what now minus 1 by 2 is divided by 1 plus 1 into minus 1 by 2. So what I got when minus into minus will becomes what plus 1 by 2 by 1 plus into minus minus 1 into half it is. So it is what now 2 will be the LCM, 2 plus 1 in the numerator, and here also in the denominator 2 will be the LCM, 2 minus 1. So means it is what 3, 2 gets cancelled, 3 by 1. What the value we got tan theta is equals to, therefore the required angle between the curves at the point p of 1 comma 2 is theta is equals to, tan goes this side will become what tan inverse of 3. Now the second problem, show that curves 6x square minus 5x plus 2y is equals to 0, 4x square plus 8y square is equals to 3 touch each other at this point 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2. So here in this problem he had directly given the point of intersection of these two curves. What is that? 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2. So we have to prove the condition that the curves are touching each other. So what is the conclusion we have to make here? We have to make these tangent line slopes are also equal at this point we have to show. So these are the given curves are what now 6x square minus 5x plus 2y is equals to 0 and 4x square plus 8y is equals to 3. We have to find the derivative of these two curves at this point. Okay, so first I will take this curve. Okay, so what is our curve? 6x square minus 5x plus 2y is equals to 0 derivating this curve with respect to x on both sides. What I could get here? 6 into x square derivative is what now? 2x minus 5 into x derivative is what now? 1 plus 2 into y derivative is what now? Dy by dx is equals to 0. From this I could get this dy by dx means what it is? 12x minus 5 plus 2 into dy by dx is equals to 0. So I am going to take these two terms to this side. So means it is what? 2 into dy by dx is equals to minus 5 gets plus 5 plus 12x gets what? Minus 12x. So dy by dx is what we got? 5 minus 12x by 2. So now this dy by dx, at which point I have to find? 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2. So means it is what? 5 minus 12x by 2 at this point p of 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2. So in place of x I am going to substitute which value? 1 by 2. So let us assuming this curve is what? Slope is what now? m1 at p. Okay, now what is it? 5 minus 12 into 1 by 2 by 2. So mean it is what? 5 minus 2 cancels this with what? 6 by 2. That is equals what now? Minus 1 by 2. So what I got? m1 at p, I got the value is what now? Minus 1 by 2. Now for this curve, derivating this curve with respect to x on both sides, what I could get here? Derivating this curve with respect to x on both sides. So 4 into x square derivative is what now? 2x plus 8 into 2y into dy by dx is equals to what now? Constant derivative is what now? 0. So now I could get this one. So taking this term to this side. So it is what now? 8x. So 8 into 2y into dy by dx is equals to minus 8x. So this 8 is cancels with this 8. So dy by dx is equals to what I got here? Minus x by 2y. So now dy by dx for this curve at the point p of 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2 is what now? X by 2y at the point p of 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2. It is minus x. Okay. So now I am substituting the values. Minus in place of x 1 by 2 by 2 into in place of y 1 by 2. Okay. So what I get? 2 gets cancelled. Minus 1 by 2 by 1, that is equals to minus 1 by 2. m2, I am guessing this slope of this tangent line to this curve is what now? m2 at p is equals to minus 1 by 2. Now observe m1 at p and m2 at p. We got m1 at p is equals to m2 at p, both are all equivalent to minus 1 by 2. Therefore we got our conclusion. Whenever the slopes of the tangent to these two curves are equal, then we make the conclusion that the given curves are touches each other. So we proved the condition. One more interesting problem. We have to show that the condition for the orthogonality of these two curves ax square plus bx is equals to 1 and a1x square plus b1y square is equals to 1 is, we have to show that this 1 by a minus 1 by b is equals to 1 by a1 minus 1 by b1. We have to show this condition whenever these two curves are how orthogonal to each other. and we have found this condition also, orthogonality condition. What is our orthogonality condition? The product of their tangent line slopes must be equals to -1. Let us observe the solution. The given curve equations are ax square plus by square equals to 1, and this one a1x square plus b1y square is equals to 1. Had he had not given any intersecting point of these two curves, I am guessing the point of intersection is what now? P of x1 comma y1. That means this point will lie on the both the curves. That implies this point must and should satisfy these two curves. In place of, for the first curve equation, I could get in place of x, x1 I will substitute, in place of y, y1 I will substitute. Means what it is, I could get the equation a x1 square plus b y1 square is equals to 1. Sorry, it is what now? 1. Okay, this is the equation number 1, and it is what? a1 x1 square plus b1 y1 square is equals to 1. This is the equation number 2. I have substituted this point of intersection in the both the curves, so I got these two equations. So while solving these two equations, means I am separating these two equations, means 1 minus 2 I am doing. Okay, so what I could get here, a minus a1 of x1 square plus b minus b1 of y1 square is equals to 1 minus 1 is what now? 0. Okay, this condition I got now at present. From this, a minus a1 of x1 square is equals to what I got? Minus of b minus b1 into y1 square, so that y1 square comes this side, means what it is, x1 square by y1 square is equals to, I got the value of b minus b1 by a minus a1, a minus a1. So this is the equation number 3. Okay, so I am finding the derivative of these two curves. Let us take first this curve, derivating with respect to x on both sides for this curve. So what I could get, a into x square derivative is what now? 2x plus b into y square derivative is what now? 2y. One derivative is what? Sorry, into what now? dy by dx is equals to one derivative is what now? 0. From this I could get this value. So 2by into dy by dx is equals to what I could get? Minus 2ax. So dy by dx for this curve is what now? Minus 2ax by 2by. So dy by dx is equals to 2 gets cancelled, minus ax by by I got. In the similar case for this curve, when you observe with this curve, what we have? In place of x, what we have? Sorry, in place of this a constant we have a1, in place of b what we have? b1. Similarly, I will directly write this derivative. So dy by dx of this curve is what now? In place of a I could get a1, in place of b I could get a b1. If you want to prove, you can prove here. So I will write directly. What is it? Minus a1x by b1y for this curve. This is the derivative of this curve. So now at p point we have to find now, isn't it or not? So dy by dx for this curve at the point p of x1 comma y1 is equals to, in place of x I am going to substitute x1, in place of y I am going to substitute y1. minus ax1 by by1 I got. So it is none other than m1 at p, slope of the tangent line to this curve at the point p of x1 comma y1. What I got? Minus ax1 by by1 I got for this curve. So I will write directly here, m2 at p is equals to minus a1 into, in place of x I could write x1, b1 into, in place of y I could get what now? y1. So I got the values of m1 at p and m2 at p. But given that the curves are orthogonal, that implies what is our condition? m1 at p into m2 at p is equals what now? Minus 1. Means what I could get here, m1 at p means it is what? Minus ax1 by by1 into minus a1x1 b1y1 is equals to what now? Minus 1. While simplifying it, minus of minus gets what? Plus. Means what it is? a1 into x1 square by b1 into y1 square is equals to minus 1. So I will write like this, a1 by b1 into x1 square by y1 square. Since because of I have this value x1 square by y1 square value, I have what is it? b minus b1 by a minus a1. I will substitute this value in place of this one. So what I could get? a1 by b1 into b minus b1 by a minus a1 is equals to what now? Minus 1. By cross multiplication I could get what? A minus a1 at the right hand side by this term comes in the denominator. What is it? a1 is equals to, so here one correction, this value is what now? Minus of, okay. So means it is what? Into what we have? Minus symbol. This minus symbol cancels with this minus, okay. So that I could get the cross multiplication is that b minus b1 by b1, okay. So let us observe, this goes in the numerator and this comes as its denominator in the right side. What is the left side remains term? b minus b1 by b1. So that a by a1 minus a1 by a1 means it is what? I am splitting this term. I am giving this denominator to this term and this term also. Similarly here also, b by b1 minus b1 by b1. So here I am getting here what? a1, okay. So a gets cancelled, means what it is? What I got here? 1 by a1 minus a1 gets cancelled, 1 by a is equals to, here what? bb gets cancelled, 1 by b1 minus here what? b1 cancel, 1 by b, okay. So now taking this 1 by a to this side and 1 by b to this side, means I could get what? 1 by a minus 1 by b is equals to 1 by a1 minus 1 by b1, which is our required condition whenever the given curves are orthogonal to each other. We proved the required condition. Now observe the problem number 4. show that the curves y square is equals to 4 into x plus 1 and y square is equals to 36 into 9 minus x intersect orthogonally. We have to show that these two curves are intersecting orthogonally. Means we have the condition, we have to show that the product of the slopes of these two tangent lines must be equals to -1. We have to show, and he had not given any point of intersection of these two curves. So first we have to find the point of intersection where these two curves are intersecting together. We have to find now. So in the solution, the given curve equations are y square is equals to 4 into x plus 1. This is equation number 1. And y square is equals to 36 into 9 minus x. This is equation number 2. Whenever these two LHS parts are equal, and we can equate its RHS parts also. From 1 and 2 implies what I could get, 4 into x plus 1 is equals to 36 into 9 minus x. That implies what is our solution? 4x plus 4. So before that I can cancel this 4 with this 36. 4 ones are 4 nines are, means what it is, x plus 1 is equals to 81 minus 9x. I got it. So 9x comes this side, it will become what, x plus 9x. 1 goes this side, 81 minus 1. So 10x is equals to 80. So x is equals to what I got, 8 value. So this is equation number 3. Okay. Now from the equations 3 and 1, from these two I can substitute here in place of x 8. So means y square is equals to 4 into 8 plus 1. So y square is equals to what I got, 4 into 9. So y square is equals to 4 nines are what I got, 36. So means y is equals to plus or minus 6 I got. So how many y coordinates we got? 2. Means what it is, these two curves are intersecting at how many points? 2 points. That implies the intersecting points of the given curves are, first one is what, p of, what is our x, 8, and take one y plus 6, and the second point p dash, take our x 8 and second y, what is that, minus 6. I will do this problem with respect to this point. You may try with this point also. So these are the curves I have. I need to find these respective dy by dx values at our required point. Okay. So derivating this curve with respect to x on both sides, what I could get, 2y into dy by dx is equals to 4 into x derivative is 1 plus 0. So dy by dx value what I got for this curve is what now, 4 by 2y. At which point I am going to find it, dy by dx at p of 8 comma 6 I am going to find it. So means it is what, 4 by 2 into, in place of y I could get this 6. Okay. So means it is what I got here, 4 by 12, that is equals to 1 by 3 I got it. Okay. So now I am replacing this dy by dx at p with m1 at p. This is the slope of the tangent line at this point to the curve. So m1 at p value is what I got, 1 by 3. So let us observe this curve derivating with respect to x on both sides. same 2y dy by dx is equals to 36 into 0 minus x derivative is what now 1. So dy by dx is equals to minus 36 by 2y. So same manner here also dy by dx at the point p of 8 comma 6 is minus 36 by 2 into in place of y I am going to substitute y coordinate. What is it? 6. That is I am replacing it by m2 at p, which is the slope of the tangent line to this curve at the point p, means 36 by what is it? 12. So therefore m2 at p value what I got? 12 1s 12 3s minus 3 I got. So let us I am producting these two tangent line slopes, means what is m1 at p into m2 at p I am finding. So what I got? m1 at p is what now? 1 by 3 and it is what now? Minus 3. So 3 gets cancelled, minus 1 I got. So the productive of the given curves tangent line slopes at the point p is I got minus 1. Therefore I can give the conclusion that then the given curves are intersecting orthogonally. Okay.